Hello, welcome to Easy Craft Friday, and this is a craft that we're going to call Tin Foil Mosaic. Tin Foil Mosaic looks like this when we're done. It's basically a piece of cardboard with some kind of object glued on top of it, and then tinfoil placed over it, and then colored. So I'm going to show you how to make something like this. So, of course, you're going to need string or toothpicks, glue, markers, and they do have to be permanent markers. So I like Marks a Lot and Sharpie. Those are good markers for this. And tinfoil, or aluminium foil, as they say in Great Britain. And of course, you're also going to need cardboard. Right? It could be any size or shape cardboard. So let's get started. For time's sake, I have started two pictures already. This is the one I did with toothpicks. This is the one I did with string. So the first thing you want to do is draw your shapes or your picture on the cardboard with pencil first. Right? I drew a horse. Here I drew a sailboat. Once you've drawn your picture, you're going to take your glue and you're going to trace the picture with the glue. So you're going to create a bead of glue along the lines of the picture. Now once you have that bead of glue, if you're using toothpicks, you're going to place the toothpicks down on the bead of glue. I broke my toothpicks in half. You can make smaller shapes with smaller pieces of toothpick. You can break them down even smaller and make even more detailed shapes. With the string allows you to do circles and curves, which is hard to do with the toothpick. So string is a little more versatile, but it also involves a little more cutting. All right, so once you've laid down the shape with your string or your toothpick, you're going to let it dry for, I would say, 12 hours up to a day, just so it's nice and solid for putting the tinfoil down. So let's do that. I'm going to start with the toothpick picture. Take my foil. Now this is important. Two things important actually. You want to use the shiny side. Tinfoil has a shiny side and a dull side. You're going to be using the shiny side, right? But before you put it down in your picture, you're going to squish it up into a ball and then unroll it. And it's important to do this because it makes the tinfoil a little easier to work with once you have it down on your picture. Alright, and it makes it a little more interesting shape. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put it over my picture, and I'm going to fold it on. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to just rub my finger over the toothpicks, and you can see that they're starting to pop out. They're not breaking through. You don't want them to break through the tinfoil, but you can see that their tinfoil is outlining the shape. It's really kind of showing through now. So there you go. There's my horse, toothpick horse. Let's do the sailboat. Tinfoil. sunny side. Crumple it. Fold it. Satisfying about crumpling it and then unfolding it. There we go. Over my picture. And then, like we did with the horse, we're going to rub our fingers on the shape. In this case, it's a sailboat. It's a sailboat because that's where I would like to go sometimes, out on the water, in a boat. Sun. See that shape starting to pop through. Alright, there you go. Pops out. Alright, now we're going to take our markers and start coloring. So, and do blue for the ocean. Above and below. I mentioned that you really have to use permanent markers for this. If you don't use permanent markers, it won't stick. So make sure you're using permanent markers. Alright, let's make a red sailboat. Let's do a yellow sail. Alright, let's do a And of course you can add stuff to your picture if you want. You don't have to do the shapes. A couple seagulls. How about a fish? There's my fish. Alright, and there you go. That's your tin foil mosaic. So I hope you have fun with that, and come back next time for another craft. Take care, everyone.